Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with my project level up update. But before we start that, I just want to address the fact that money tree that used to be here is gone. It's still here, but I moved it to a different place because it has been rotting. So most of its stems have rotted except one. So I'm trying to save it. And the other one, I chopped off the rotten part on the bottom and it's back in the soil, so I'm hoping it'll make it. Meanwhile, I also repotted my bird of paradise, which is super huge now. I love it. So it has replaced money tree because it used to sit in a window and now it has grown longer and that's why I can't fit there anymore, and now it's sitting here. And coming back to project level up, this project is created by Sophie Alexandra. So in here, if you're not familiar, you level up with your pans. So for level 1, you roll in a random palette and hit one pan while using all of the other shades once, and then you level up to 2, then you hit 2 pans and use all of the other shades twice. So you can level up to level 5 and you can roll back to level 1 if you want, but if you want to level up to 6 and keep leveling up, you can do that. Kazia is doing that. I will link her down below as well. And last month I rolled in level 4 palette, which was my Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette. I hit one pan already. I'm so excited. I only have 3 more to go. I'm making it sound simple, but it's gonna take a while because I'm focusing on all matte eyeshadows in here to hit pan. And before I show my progress, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. My name is Ravneet and I make a lot of panning videos. Now let's take a look at what this palette looked like last month. Last month, I already had one eyeshadow from this palette in my pan, those eyeshadows, which is that eyeshadow called Antidote. It's a really nice transition sort of shade, and I wanted to hit pan on that eyeshadow in my pan, those eyeshadows. And then this palette got rolled into project level up, and after that I also rolled another eyeshadow from this palette in my pan, those eyeshadows. So in total I'll be hitting 6 pans in here, 2 in my pan those eyeshadows project and 4 in this project. So let me show you what it looks like right now. Also, I have spoiler for my pan those eyeshadows. I hit both of those pans. So this is what it looks like today. We have really huge tips going on Good Karma, Hexed, and Third Eye. These are the eyeshadows that I'm focusing on to hit pan. And I have hit pan on Raw Energy. So if you remember, this one did not have pan previously, neither did this eyeshadow or this one, but Antidote and Opal Aura, they are in my pan those eyeshadows to hit pan on, so that's why they're not part of this project. But after hitting pan, I'll be using them 4 times more just to hit 4 uses as a part of this project. And I have hit pan on Raw Energy. I think the next pan I'll be hitting on this palette will come from Good Karma because the dip in here is super huge, and judging by the fact how deep the pan is in here, I think I'm super close. So let's go over the number of uses. I have used Good Karma around 12 or 13 times, and then I used Jade 3 times. I used Opal Aura 4 more times after hitting pan, and then Tiger's Eye and Vibes, I have hit my 4 uses. Antidote, I just hit pan on this one recently, so I'll be using it 4 more times to get my 4 uses from this palette. Not palette, this project on this palette. And then moving on to Hexed, I have used it 11 times, and Bloodstone, I used it 3 times. Ojo, I used it 4 times. And Raw Energy, it took me around 6 uses to hit pan on Raw Energy. There was already a huge dip going on this eyeshadow, and these are very malleable, so they move a lot in the pan. And then Meditate, I used it 2 times. And then Third Eye, I used it 11 times as well. Overall, I'm doing pretty good with this palette because I can incorporate it with my other eyeshadows simply because this has really everyday shades that I can use to build my look up. And it also has shimmers, which I really need because I've used up almost all of the shimmers in my Bandos palettes. So I predominantly reach for these shimmers in my everyday look. Even today, I'm wearing Raw Energy in my inner lid and Meditate in my center lid. These are very sparkly, but I have not built them up. But I'm feeling very positive that I'll hit my 4 uses by next month. I don't think I'll hit all 4 pans by next update, but I'm pretty sure and confident that I'll be able to hit pan on Good Karma simply because I wear it in my brow bone every time I do my makeup. I use this eyeshadow to lighten up this area and I really like it for that. It's not super shimmery or it's not plain matte either, so it is a really good shade in my opinion. And let's take a look at all of the eye looks that I did using this palette. I'm still loving this palette. I have not gotten tired of using it. It's just such a good addition in my collection and I would not have it any other way. I really like it and it's one of my favorite palettes as well. So by next month, I'm hoping to hit pan on Good Karma and have more prominent dips on Hext and Third Eye, if not hit pan, because I think I might get pan on Third Eye, but Meditate is still far. But I do love this eyeshadow. This one blends like a butter. I mean, you can blend it in any way. I'd say it blends itself. That's how good this eyeshadow is. Other eyeshadows are also great, but this one specifically blew me off because sometimes deep eyeshadows, they need a little extra work to blend them. But that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching my video, wherever in the world you are. I will see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.